You're going to do a sketch, put your name on it, and a number, your period number. Start with a rectangle. Yours are going to be three-dimensional, but for your drawing's sake, it's going to start as a rectangle. And my animal that I'm choosing to draw is a thunderbird. So I need to add some wings. Remember, this is just a sketch of something that's going to be three-dimensional. So making it a perfect looking drawing isn't going to actually make much sense. What you need to do is be able to look at it and see, okay, what do I need to build? So I'm going to build some wings, a beak, and I might paint these eyes on, or I might make them three-dimensional. I'm not sure yet. Your sketch, you're going to get a half piece of cardboard like this, and then a floppy, larger piece of cardboard. Put your name in the middle of the smaller piece of cardboard and your period number. Name on one side. You're going to start by getting some tape. There's only one roll of tape at each table, so you're going to want to pull off some extra so that other people can use it as well. And I'm going to go ahead and tear some pieces, put them down. You'd put them on the edge of your table most likely, so that I can be holding things and grab the tape without having to worry. So the first thing you're going to do is line up. This is the smaller piece with my name and the short edge of the larger piece. And I'm going to put some pieces across it like this. Make sure you don't cover up your name in the process. So now that's taped together. Now I'm going to bend this so it's like that. First I'm going to put some pieces coming off here. Hold that up there and attach that tape. I'm going to do one more in the middle. Okay, so now it's attached. So we're not adding anything to the flat back. This whole curved part, though, is going to be your sculpture now. So the things onto your armature. So your armature is like your skeleton. So I need to build wings and a beak and maybe some three-dimensional eyes. You're building it with this tag board. It's thicker paper. Did you hear that? So not this. Not regular paper, it's thicker. When I'm adding wings to this, I don't want to make the wings as big as the body, because in my case, it would be tripling how big I have to paper mache. So I'm going to only add on a little bit like that. So I think first I'll set it on here and then trace one. That's my edge of my wing, but I'm going to add on some space for a tab. Next, I'm going to make sure that this is lined up. I'm going to end up cutting 4 of these. So I've got 2 right here that I'm cutting at the same time. I'm going to actually go ahead and flip that around. Now I'm going to cut 4 at the same time. Now for each wing I need 2 pieces. This is going to make it so that it doesn't curl up when I paper mache. If I just put this one on there, this would curl when it gets wet. But with 2 of them, it won't curl. So I folded my tab. Now to attach this one I'm actually going to tape on flat. Taping that right to the back of my totem. Now I've got this. Okay, again, if I leave it like this, it's going to curl. So I'm going to use my tab. That's how I'm going to tape this one down. Taping it a little bit away from the back. So I've got some space there. And then I'm actually going to tape this right together. Now when I paper mache it, it won't curl that space in there, making it a three-dimensional wing instead of just a flat wing. Okay, so now it's attached there. I've got 2 pieces taped there and 2 there. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is make a beak. And for that I need 2 pieces as well. So I've got 2 pieces of tag board here. I cut 2 triangles. I'm going to put a slit in the middle. And now if I push those together, then I have something that's three-dimensional. So I'm going to go ahead and get those taped. Push this together. Fold in some tabs. Now I'm going to tape those tabs on. I'm going to do a piece of tape on this side as well. And I'm going to tape this top of the beak together. Now when I paper mache, I can decide to close the beak or I can decide to paper mache inside the beak to leave it open like that. Those eyeballs stick up. If I just draw them on here, that's not going to show up. If I cut out a circle, tape this on, that's also not going to show up because you're going to do 4 layers of paper mache on this. So what I need to do is make it stand out like that. So I have 2 of these. I just cut 2 of those. I'm going to cut a wall. So I've decided I want them to stand up that far. And I don't know if that's long enough or not, but if it's not, I'll just cut some more. And if it's too long, I'll trim it off. Lots of little pieces so that I can tape it on. I take one wall. I'm going to start out with it flat. Put a piece of tape. Now I'm going to put a piece of tape further on and tape that. See how I'm making it pop up? Now mine's too long, so I'm just going to tear that shorter and tape it on. Now to tape these eyeballs, some tape. Actually tore mine skinnier as well. I'm going to put the eyeball on there and I'm going to run the piece of tape up and onto the eyeball. And same thing on the other side. Armature done, so your skeleton, you need to make sure that your name is still visible on the back and your period number. Take it over to the counter on the trays under the windows.